And welcome back. Well, check out these colorful Easter eggs. Don't they just put you in a springy mood? I'm feeling it. All right, well, we're here now with the creative genius behind this craft.
I love this. Sarah Vanderkooy writes a blog. She started the blog called Creative Ramblings. She's here with an easy, albeit a little messy maybe, step-by-step guide for making these eggs with kids. This is so fun. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
I love doing crafts because I'm not crafty by nature, but sometimes I feel like when people break it down, it's like it's easier than it looks.
Absolutely, and that's the whole point of my blog is simple, creative ideas that everybody can do at home.
Okay.
So we are going to make these Easter eggs here, and if you want to feel them, they're
they look like they're like you would. These look like something you would pay a lot for, like at a a furnishing store.
Yeah, and they're out there for sale, but you can make them for pennies, really. All we're going to use today are balloons, and I have water balloons here just because they're a good size. They're nice and small. You can make this as big as you want, but the bigger it is, the more of an undertaking this project is.
Right, okay.
A little bit of Mod Podge, and then some embroidery
And Mod
floss.
Podge is a glue.
It's a glue, yeah, and it's just, it works nice for this project and it dries clear.
Okay.
So it works really well for this. So what we're gonna do is take some embroidery floss here and get it all sticky. I like to make sure it's...
So goo it up.
This
is probably why the kids love it so much, because it's a messy craft.
Absolutely. This and the balloon popping we're gonna do later.
So, and you made this with your kid.
I have, yes. My daughter's 5 and she absolutely loves getting messy with me and being
I
creative.
bet.
So
Okay, so you kind of got it all full of the Mod Podge.
Mod Podge,
and then you kind of strip some of the glue off of it.
Squeegee it off a little bit as you go.
Okay.
And so we're just gonna stick it to the balloon.
Can you be afraid to get too much of it off?
No, you don't need very much at all. And if you leave too much on, you're going to get kind of a clear coating over all of your embroidery floss. So you want to really squeegee it off as you go and just wrap it around the balloon.
Did you do a whole string of this? Did you use a whole thing, or did you cut off some? How much did you use?
I use a whole one of those for each of these eggs.
Okay, so one whole one of these.
Do you want me to try it?
If you want to try it, go right ahead.
All right. So I just kind of keep, there's
like 8 yards.
And we got all tangled on the bottom there.
I have to keep like, there we go.
You keep squeegeeing it off and just wrap it around. And if you're going to do a bigger balloon, you might want to use 1 or 2 of those pieces of embroidery floss.
Got a little bit tangled, I think.
It gets, you really have got to untangle it before you put it in there.
Okay.
I went a little quickly here.
There we go.
Yep, but just wrap it around, and then we're going to set it out to dry.
Okay. So once you do that, how long does it take for these to dry?
A couple hours. I like to leave mine overnight, and I actually put them on a plastic cup. If you put them on a hard surface or a newspaper, they're going to stick to whatever you have. So if you put it on here, it's going to dry. And you know they're dry when they're kind of nice and crunchy and hard.
Oh, yeah.
And then comes
it's not even really attached to the balloon there.
No, it's not. It's just, it's ready to come off, so now we just need to get the balloon out.
Oh, yeah.
So this is
the fun part.
Okay,
Here,
I like it.
Here, it's just a
thank you.
because it's a little messy.
Okay.
But I'll give you one.
I'll do the popping.
There you go.
Okay. Ready?
Yep, go for
it.
I'm going to put it by my mic.
And there it goes, and then you just pull the top out here. And
that's
pop this
easy.
one.
I don't want to break this.
Good.
I feel like I'm going to ruin it.
You're really not. I mean, some of these I've had for a couple years.
Whoa.
That's so fun.
Okay.
That's it. And then you can pull these other pieces out, and if there's any kind of clear Mod Podge that's left on there, you can just break those pieces off.
Oh, yeah.
But that's it. And
That is so cute.
Easter eggs.
Love
That
that.
is super fun.
What a great craft idea.
I like to use these, I like to put them in a basket as a centerpiece for Easter. They're great in an Easter basket. You can string them up on some twine and use them as a
cool.
garland.
Hold that up.
Here, I'll hold this side up.
Ready? Oh, that's cool.
It looks great over a fireplace or over a door, or maybe even on your front door for Easter. It's really welcoming for people.
Yeah.
That is really fun. I like that. What other kinds of fun things can people find on your blog, Creative Ramblings?
All kinds of simple crafts. So there's a lot of spring and Easter crafts on there today, like that simple chalkboard right there. I have a post on how you can so easily create those rolled paper flowers, and that actually sits on my mantle at home.
Oh, so you made these?
Yeah.
That is really sweet.
Really simple to make out of flowers. So everything that I do is made for my readers to recreate. I don't want anybody to come to my blog and feel like they can't do something.
So there's no hashtag like Creative Ramblings fail, right?
There's some fails. There's fails out there. You can't be creative without fails. Like I fail, trust me.
That is
but I put the good stuff up.
fantastic. That is really cool. And then do you kind of mix it up seasonally?
Yep.
So once you transition from spring, you'll do some summer things?
Yep, absolutely. Mother's Day, Father's Day, summer, lots of holiday stuffs out there that I start very early in late summer. So whatever the season is, come on over and check it out, and we have some stuff for you.
I love these. I think these are really
Great
beautiful
pictures, too.
and fun to make. So.
I think so too.
Nice job. Here's your website, so people can follow along your blog at creativeramblingsblog.com.